The NBA trade deadline is a fickle beast. You have teams at the top leveraging their future to win now, teams surprisingly near the bottom waving the red flag and committing to a full rebuild, then teams in the middle who seem unsure of what their future holds or the direction they should be headed in. So, who won the NBA's trade deadline? Who lost, and who isn't even playing? I'm going to break down a few of the biggest trade deadline stories below and how they've already affected the perceived future of the NBA's 2022 playoff push. Before we do that though, I quickly want to thank the DraftKings Sportsbook for providing all the odds you see used in this video. To bet on the NBA or any other sporting event with DraftKings, just click the link in the description below. Many have already called this the biggest NBA deadline trade in history. Although I find that to be a bit hyperbolous, this trade will likely have massive implications for both teams. James Harden, the 10-time All-Star, who is either in his prime or only shortly removed from it, was flipped from Brooklyn to Philadelphia for the young 25-year-old, 3-time All-Star and All-NBA defender, Ben Simmons. Although these are the two pieces people focus on the most, it's worth noting that the 76ers will also acquire Paul Millsap, while the Nets will also get Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and 2 first-round picks. According to the sportsbooks, the Sixers won this trade and tremendously improved their chances at winning a title. Their pre-deal odds of plus 1,300 have shrunk to just plus 700, while Brooklyn's chances of going all the way slightly ballooned from plus 300 to plus 400. Only time will tell who truly won this trade, but it's hard not to say both of these teams improved upon making the deal. The Brooklyn Nets still hold the best odds to win this year's finals, while the 76ers currently have the 4th best odds, only behind the Nets, the Suns, and the Warriors. One of the biggest surprises of the week had to have been the Mavericks' decision to trade away Kristaps Porzingis after acquiring him from the Knicks only 3 years ago. The biggest reason to pull the trigger wasn't the Latvian's quality of play on the court, but his lack of time actually being on the court altogether. He missed 21 of the Mavs' first 55 games of the season and has been plagued with injuries ever since arriving in Dallas. The trade with the Wizards sees Spencer Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans join Dallas and leaves young superstar Luka Doncic without a clear running mate. One can't help but reflect on Mavericks owner Mark Cuban's quote from early 2019 after this news broke. "It was my mistake," he said, "not to keep Dirk Nowitzki and Steve Nash together longer. I won't make the same mistake with Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis." Yikes. Many see this as a bad deal for the Mavericks. However, the sportsbooks seem to be indifferent as Dallas's plus 4,000 odds to win it all haven't gotten any longer since the trade. As the deadline approached, many eyes and articles were on the Lakers. What does LeBron want? What will the front office do? Will they trade Russell Westbrook? And what could they even get for him if someone was interested? Well, no matter the answers to those questions, the Lakers will have to come up with answers based in the locker room they currently have, since they made no moves before the trade deadline. They're currently 9th placed in the West and are tied for the 9th best odds to win the finals at plus 3,000. Who do you think has the best shot to currently win a championship in the NBA this year? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for even more sports and betting content.